Oh, Jesus, it's slippery. Beautiful, ain't he? It's the Ghetto Blaster. Yes, we were going to work. And it snowed last night. And it is cold. And underneath this fresh layer of snow, my driveway is a sheet of ice. I mean, a sheet. I've been working a lot. My girlfriend's been working nights, so I can't leave the kids long enough to take the truck to go get sand and spread it the whole length of my driveway, which is about 300 feet. So this is the Ghetto Blaster. You can't see much, but this is my ghetto. I listen to music and watch you guys while I drive. Oh yeah, yep, that's that. But anyway. Morning, guys. Oh my goodness, you can't see a thing. And you still can't, okay? That's somewhat better. Oh, you can see my silhouette. I might be able to lighten it up in my editing. We know the skills aren't good, but as you know, I'm off to work. But I'm bored this morning. I just wanted to say thank you to Camaro Time for his recognition, his video. I mean, that's great. I've never ever had anybody take the time to do that, anything like that for me. It made me feel really good, and I greatly appreciate it. And you know, man, I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you out too, because I want you to stick around. I enjoy watching you. I'll be right back. I have to run to my truck and get some supplies. I drove the truck yesterday. Be right back. So, you know, safety first, buckle my seatbelt up. Well, let's see if we can get it turned around out of my driveway without sliding into my garage or anything else. I mean, I'm not going to help the situation. When in doubt, I don't know. Subaru stuff. Go Subaru. Now, like I said, I have an hour and a half commute. A little bit of it is a excuse me, ferry ride. Sliding some more. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but the roads are crappy today. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna talk to you here for a minute. I already gave my shout out, and you know, I went and I subscribed to everybody he mentioned in his videos. I checked in his video, Camaro Time. I watched a little bit of every one of you guys, and you know, you're all great, and I want you all to stick around and keep doing what you do. So yeah. If anybody, I don't know how this is gonna fly, being with YouTube's new stuff, but everybody has a bad habit. My bad habit is, in the morning on my way to work, I like to have a cigarette. I have kids. I can't smoke at home. I won't smoke around them. I won't smoke in any of my vehicles except the Ghetto Blaster. This is where the Subaru comes into play. She's got 190,000 miles on, or I'm sorry, 174,988 miles on her. She runs like a top. Just put all new calipers and brakes on her. Did the timing belt a couple months ago because she needed it. She's ready to pop. And she just keeps on ticking. My blinkers blink fast because I thought it would be cool to put some LED bulbs in as the blinkers, and she's got some aftermarket bumper mounted LED fog lights because her headlights weren't overly good. And we're going sideways again. Hang on, there we go. Yeah, so reasons like this is why you guys haven't been introduced to the Camaro yet. But we're getting there. I'm going to piece some videos in with this one. I got a couple goofy videos of one of my buddies. I have this friend. Name is Brendan. He's a short little dude. Super funny. He's one of those people that hasn't ever really grown up and probably never will. But he's living proof that if everybody was mature and did what they were supposed to, the rest of our lives would be boring. You know? I have a feeling that most of you are going to be looking at a dark black screen with talking and the occasional ember of a cigarette. But yeah. So today I have a big day at work. I had a customer bring me an 04 Toyota Tundra yesterday, one of our dealer cars. Their problem is, like I said, they're wholesalers and they greatly overpaid for this truck. Now, they were going to wholesale it out to another dealership because I deemed it a turd. But it had no brakes. The brake pedal went right to the floor. So they said, just fix the brakes so we can get rid of it. And I said, okay. Well, the front brake calipers were seized up, so I replaced the calipers, replaced the rotors in the front. Bled them, got the truck. Still couldn't get the brake pedal come back, or the brake pedal to come back and feel good. So I pulled the rear drums off it, and lo and behold, the brake shoes had grenaded, and all the hardware was rotten. So I replaced all those. Got back at the truck, and the brake pedal was great. I was so proud of myself, guys. I was like, yes, thank God, I can get this turd out of my life. I can move another car in, and I can keep going. So I went on a road test. Came up to a stop sign, hit the brakes, pedal went to the floor. Said a few choice words, went back to the shop. Wouldn't you know it, it blew one of its rusty brake lines. So, took it back to the shop, replaced two brake lines because I noticed another one that was real bad and I was afraid it was going to pop like the last one did. And yeah, it should be good now. But it's one of those frustrating things. It happens all the time in my line of work. I've got a bunch of Subarus that need motors. We don't just replace them though. I pull the motors out, tear them down, send the heads to the machine shop, have them done, split the blocks because they're a boxer motor, new bearings, new pistons, new rings, put them all back together. See, the thing with a Subaru is, you might have noticed when I was walking down to my house, my Subaru was running. It's because every morning I let it run for 10-15 minutes before I leave the house when it's cold out. I don't care what they tell you that you can jump into a cold car and take off. Whoever said that clearly doesn't live where I live. When you walk out and it's below zero, or better yet, 15 below zero, and you think it's a good idea just to start that car and take off, you're an idiot. For some reason, Subarus do not like that. Anything with a boxer motor does not like that. And take it from me, they will blow up. If that motor's oil is not warm, loose, thinned out, so it can get to everywhere it needs to be, when you take off driving in that car in the morning, you are damaging your motor permanently, and it will blow up. It's just like anything else. Tell you what, this morning I started my Subaru. It is currently 4 degrees at my house. There wasn't a belt, pulley, piston, power steering pump. You could even hear the transmission whine. It was so cold. Let it run 10-15 minutes. Came out, just quiet as a mouse and ready to go. Something to be said about letting them vehicles warm up. I'm going to post a picture in here of my old orange Mitsubishi that I sold. That's the same deal as the Camaro. It's sitting in the garage right now. My garage still, although it's sold and it has a new owner. Because the weather's been so crap, he doesn't want it out in this stuff, and you know, it's not mine anymore, but neither do I. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if I could come up with the money real quick to buy the car back, I would, because I'm starting to, I know, it's just an eclipse. And my dad always told me never fall in love with a car, but it was the first thing I bought myself when I was 18 years old, fresh out of high school. I've had it ever since. There's not a nut, a bolt that I haven't touched on it. Every winter, I've changed something. Make drastic changes to the car, so when it came out the next year, it was different, you know? And I've won countless car shows with it. I've got all kinds of trophies in my man cave. It's a finished bedroom in my basement where I go to hide when I need a few minutes to myself. And it's just really hard to let go. But out with the old, in with the new. It's like I said in previous videos, I'm getting too old for big wings and neon lights. But I don't know. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna post a few videos in after this one. I'm gonna try to edit them in, make one thing. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm gonna try to dedicate more time to it though to make it better. Thank you guys. Thank you again, Camaro Time. Appreciate the shout out. Sorry for the black screen. I think there's a filter I can do that's gonna fix that. But peace out, boys.
All the way to fucking New Hampshire. Two and a half hours because I was talking to this girl named Gabby, right? I fucking get there, go knock on the door, she opens the door. I was like, holy shit, Shamu's standing at the door for me. I go, she looked at me and goes, hey, I go, do you know where Walmart is? I'm lost. I walked back to the fucking car. And I'm sitting there texting her because she didn't, so stupid, she didn't realize it was me. And I was like, no, I'm not going to make it. There was a car accident. They made me turn around. I'm not driving 2 hours. But I tell you what, that bitch was fat. 2 hours for nothing. I should have just let her suck my dick. Yeah, never again will I drive 2 hours for a piece of ass. Tell you that. Fucking bullshit.
I feel for you.
Absolutely terrible.
Dude, if that seat gets any closer to the steering wheel, your nuts are going to be rubbing it.
You're gonna have to get a lot closer than that.
Why are they that small?
They're pretty small.
Fuck.
It's terrible.
Bull field mouse?
Yeah, it's pretty small.